Hi, nerds. So, again, we recently went out to Vegas for a business trip, and amongst the typical Vegas stuff that you can do there, like the shows and gambling and eating and getting creeped out by weird ladies in their car eating cat food.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Only in Vegas.
But just like we showed you in the other video, if you haven't watched it yet, go watch it. After you watch this one, of course. You know, we went to an arcade, but there's other things to do in Vegas other than gambling in arcades and drinking.
Yes, aside from all these sinful shows out
Yeah.
there, we also found a neat little thing called the Avengers Station, and this was like an interactive museum of sorts.
Basically, it was like what took over for S.H.i.E.L.D. So the station was spelled out like S.h.i.e.L.D. did with the S.T.A.T.I.O.N, you know, and so forth and so on. Since S.h.i.E.L.D. was taken down by Hydra, this was the new version of it. So it was really cool. We got to see on-screen. No, hell, Hydra. Bad. But anyway, they had costumes, on-screen costumes that the actual actor wore. The actual actors wore. They had actual movie props that were on screen in the movies, and you got to touch those and kind of play with those and interact with them. So it was kind of neat.
And of course, there's information everywhere.
Yes, it was so cool. And go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say, why don't you guys take a look, actually,
Yeah.
at all the stuff that we got to see there.
There we go. My left's stronger than my right, too. Oh, that didn't work. I didn't go anywhere.
So in this room you can see we have Ant-Man, Scarlet Witch, and the Falcon's jetpack. And those wings on the just put it back on ice and save us from an invasion.
Woohoo! You got it. You got it.
Congrats, you two, you're now wearing the armor. Now, you're going to see Iron Man's eyes pop up on your screen, as long as that camera below the display can see them. After that, it'll track your eyes' movement. So follow the red targets, focus on the middle. Alright, once it's done tracking your eyes, it'll start using the sensor on your forehead. Just double blink like the animation on your right. So blink, 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 blink. Next, you'll assemble this suit. Make sure you focus on the arc reactor and power him up. The more you focus, the brighter the light will get. So right on the middle of his chest. Perfect. Now that you two have enough power, your flight will begin. Now, targets in red, you want to gather intel just by double blinking like before. Do it right, it'll turn green. Now, remember, you can only aim left and right, so line it up with that red target as it comes down. And then whenever that red target's around that outside circle, just start blinking. Blink, 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 blink. Anytime you hear that repulsor blast, that lets you know when it's picking up. There you go. Remember, average is typically only 2. You guys are already doing better. It's okay, my recruits always do better than the average. Alright, behind that mountain on your left. That one's hard. That was the hardest. Try to get it. Alright, let's see how you did. Get that last one down. Yes! Hey, 6 out of 10. Nice job. Triple the average. Okay, and then let's see how she did. Movements. Follow those red targets. Focus on the middle. It's on the, I'd say, outer ring of your circle. Just start blinking. There you go. That next one. Tony likes to sway back and forth. You gotta kind of get used to it. You'll start getting more of them at the end. Blink, 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 blink. There you go. And then behind the mountain on your left, it's hiding. That was the hardest one. Let's do that one. Let's get the last one. It'll be on your right. There you go. Alright, now let's land it on that path. Let's see how you did. 5 out of 10, nice job. 8, more than twice the average.
Watch closely, there isn't much time. This is how you fire away.
This is exactly what I wanted. All of you against all of me.
Alright, you guys, now Ultron has shot himself when he's in front of your screen. Fire at him! Alright, there you go, Thor. Now that he's getting hit, don't move fast. Keep firing so you don't miss him. There you go, nice job, Hulk. Alright, he's down. Everybody
You are now an integral member. To mark your achievements, you can now access your official agent ID card, graduation certificate, and momentous photo, all commemorating your accomplishment. Now you are an official part of the Avengers Station. Always be ready. We'll be in touch. Hello.
I'm an Avenger! Oh, I bet it's this thing.
Nice. So, as you can see, that was a lot of fun, and
cool.
it was kind of a nice touch that there wasn't a large group of people in our little group.
I'm very
so
glad.
that made it a lot easier to really have fun with all the exhibits and appreciate them more. Of course, that's what happens when you're in Vegas in January, middle of the week. Not a whole lot of people there.
Yeah, but it was a lot of fun because you didn't have to wait in line to play with any of the stuff or to take the quizzes. They would do little quizzes, make sure you you knew what you were doing. Because at the very end of it, you took a little oathy kind of thing, and they welcomed you, and you became a station member instead of a S.H.I.E.L.D. member. And I got a S.H.I.E.L.D. member ID card, and my agent name is Lady Lynn, because you couldn't use your first or your last name, which I thought was kind of weird, because it doesn't look like a driver's license.
Unfortunately, as you saw, I was not worthy enough to wield Thor's hammer, but I think it wiggled.
I saw it jiggle a little bit when he tried to pick it
up. But yeah, it was really neat. There were a lot of cool things like the Hulk, grip tests and everything that you could do. And what was one of your favorite interactive parts?
Getting to sit on the motorcycle was pretty cool.
Oh yeah,
I liked sitting on the motorcycle.
Captain America's motorcycle.
Yeah, that was neat. Probably the video game thingy. You got to put your head in Iron Man's mask, and it tracked your eyes, and you would shoot things with your eyes. And there was just me and this other chick, and then it was all guys, and we did the best. We shot 6, and they said the average is 2, shooting 2 down. So I shot 6 bogeys down, and her and I did the best. Everybody else did
That was
5.
actually pretty neat, and a little trickier than you would think. Trying to
because you're like, what? I'm just looking at it, but because it has to track your eye movement. So, but that was kind of neat.
And of course, again, all of the costumes that the actual actors and actresses got to wear and everything.
I loved getting to see my favorite Black Widow, or not Black Widow. I do love Black Widow. That was cool, but Scarlet Witch, she's my favorite, so I was super excited to see her. I wish they had Loki's costume, but
yeah, well, I'm glad that they didn't, and I'm glad that if they had, it would have been behind glass. Like, I'm sure that she's glad that the Black Widow one was behind glass.
Yeah.
I just wanted to see the dimensions of the costume. But it was actually a lot of fun.
Yeah, I highly recommend it if you guys ever get out to Vegas.
We had passed it a few times on the street. We thought, you know what, let's go check that out. And it was worth it.
Yeah.
Plus, the shop had a bunch of Avengers merchandise and everything in there, which was really cool. And yeah, I mean, it was something that you really wouldn't associate with Vegas. You wouldn't think about this while being there. But it was also, because of that, kind of a very nice exchange, something different,
It was quiet.
Yeah.
Vegas is, I don't know if anybody's if you've ever been out to Vegas, but it's noisy. It's very loud.
A little bit. Just a bit.
Loud, bright lights. This is kind of dark and subdued and quiet, and, not a lot of screaming people or screaming slot machines, so it was a nice escape.
If any of you guys have actually ever been out there to that Avengers station, or if there are any others that you've ever been to, if you got the ID card or something, we'd love to see it.
Yeah,
we're
see
on
Facebook
card. And Instagram, so be sure to follow us there and share with us there.
Yeah,
that'd be cool to see.
They also right before you go in, you can do the green screen, and they dress up in costumes, and you get the Avengers all around you. So
we'd love to see that too.
Yes, we'd love to see your Avenger photos.
So yeah, fun. Facebook and Instagram. Like, comment, share this video, subscribe.
Yep, and we already said follow us on Instagram and Facebook, so we will see you later, nerdlings. Bye-bye. We need to go sleep because we're tired from our Vegas trip.